Good morning, YouTube. It's your boy Josh. Hashtag call me Josh. Today is Sunday, the 27th, and I just had a little, I've been listening to this song Freaky Friday by Little Dicky and Chris Brown on the radio a lot, and I wanted to discuss a few things that stuck out to me quite blatantly, but I don't, it took a little while to make the connection, so I don't know. I haven't checked out any other videos on this, so people have made other videos, I don't know. I'm just making this, I'm just going with it. So, Freaky Friday by Little Dicky and Chris Brown. If you guys haven't heard this song, it's on the radio all the time, where he switches bodies with Chris Brown. Little Dicky and Chris Brown switch bodies. He's Little Dicky, Chris Brown switching bodies. Now, if you've seen the movie Freaky Friday, it's about Lindsay Lohan and I forget her name, but she's a really good actor. Well, it's the same thing. Mother and daughter switch places for about a week or so until they figure out that some kind of epiphany, and then they switch back. This reminded me of another movie that I saw, which was the movie Get Out. I don't know if you guys ever saw this movie, Get Out. It's pretty brand new. It's got Jordan Peele and this lady. So, this guy is going out with this girl. There's her dad. And this is him being hypnotized or something. So what happens in this movie is, here he is, he's falling into his mind, being hypnotized, and then a white man takes over his body or something like that, right? Basically, it's a bunch of white people capturing young African Americans and hypnotizing them to be just empty shells, to where another white male or white female can replace their body. So that kind of coincide together. So I, made that connection after a little while. Here's another thing that I caught on to real quick. In this video, Little Dicky, being Chris Brown, calls Kanye West. I don't think that's spelled right, but you get the idea. Calls Kanye West and says, "Hey, I just FaceTimed Kanye. I told him I'm his biggest fan." Now, I made this connection because this video came out before Kanye was on TMZ saying all that crazy white people shit that he was talking about slaves, you know what I mean? That's kind of what I concluded here. So, Kanye West talking all that shit. He must have had some kind of MK Ultra hypnosis, right? That's what people have been saying. And he's on TMZ talking up all this shit. Before that, everybody's his biggest fan. Now he's not his biggest fan. See, there's a question mark now. Chris Brown, I don't know what happened, but now he's probably not his biggest fan anymore. Talking all that white people shit on TMZ. Now, Chris Brown down here, I'm not sure what happened to Chris Breezy, if he got any MK Ultra, whatever, hypnosis or shit like that. That's why I put a question mark right here. But I did notice that these two men, for some reason, had blonde hair and bizarre behavior. Now, please don't get too much on the grammar. I just did this real quick. And the spelling, you know what I mean? I know it's spelled wrong. It's okay. Let's not worry about that. What I came to a conclusion was this blonde hair and bizarre behavior that these two African American males of great influence have. Could it have been they had something in common that was done to them before MK Ultra? Maybe. But the blonde hair and the bizarre behavior, I found this to be kind of symbolic. And the symbolism that I came to this was either rebellion or MK Ultra effect. An effect from having too much hypnosis or mind control. And now they're basically unstable, breaking out, doing weird things, blonde hair, bizarre behavior, dressing like women, you know what I mean? Shit like that. And it leads to question me if it is some kind of rebellion or an effect of the MK Ultra mind wash brain control thing. So I kind of made those connections there. I don't know if anybody else did, but it was very weird to me. Now, in the movie Get Out, it's white people taking over black people. That's just a basic thing. It's a white family whose daughter dates black people, black males, and black females. Takes them to her family's house, and then her family, which is completely made up of like really Caucasian people, take over these people. They bet on them, choose them, and they say, "Oh, I want to be that guy, or I want to be that girl." And in Freaky Friday, the movie and the song the movie is not so much, the song more. It's Little Dicky, a white man taking over Chris Brown, a black man. Now, I don't know how, or if anybody else made these kind of conclusions, but I thought to myself, how does this movie about hypnosis and mind control come out relatively a few months, maybe like a year or so before this here song about white people taking over black people? A movie about white people taking over black people, a song about white people taking over black people, and now we have the conclusion. What could it be? I came to a very, very odd conclusion here. Could West and Brown both be victims of MK Ultra, hypnosis, and mind control? I don't know. I don't know. And, did Brown rebel while West didn't? Is that why Chris Brown is no longer Kanye West's biggest fan? Or Little Dicky is Kanye West's biggest fan? I don't know. These questions just popped up to me. And last but not least, are West and Brown being controlled to carry out a secret agenda? There is no way that I could tell. I've just come up with these here questions because I couldn't, I didn't have any answers or any way to answering them. So that's basically my conclusion. I don't know if anybody else has seen this video or even heard the song or come to the same conclusions, but think about it. Freaky Friday, Little Dicky, white man taking over black man. The movie, Get Out. White man taking over black, or white family taking over black. Kanye West, somehow mentioned in this song. Could have been anybody. It didn't have to be Kanye West. It could have been Jay-Z. It could have been Tupac. It could have been Lil Pump. You know what I mean? It could have been 69 for all Chris Brown knows. But Kanye West having so much to do in the media right now, and all his wacko ideas and everything that he's being portrayed on TV. It's just odd that they would pick Kanye West to FaceTime and say that he's the biggest fan, that they're his biggest fan. It's odd to me that they had to pick Kanye West. They could have picked anybody else. They could have picked Taylor Swift, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me. So, movie Get Out came out earlier this year or last year. White people taking over black people. Freaky Friday music video came out this year. Little Dicky, white, taking over Chris Brown, black. I came to these conclusions. I don't know if anybody else did. So if you like this video, go ahead, hit that like button, appreciate it. Subscribe if you liked it. It's one of my early videos, you know what I mean? And also please share if you like this video. Please share. Also you can follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Joe, J-O, period, S-H-U-A, 280. You could also hashtag me, call me Josh. You'll find me there. And please comment. Comment if you liked it. Comment if you didn't like it. You know, I'll get back to you either way. And I'll if you do want me to make some more videos on some different kind of content, please you know, comment and leave me a comment, and I'll get back to you. Also, thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Hashtag call me Josh, and we will be back for more of these little connections that I've been making. I hope everybody has a